Hi, Redskin Nation. Now that we've gotten that out the way, we can get, oh, bye. Sorry, I just had to wave to the elephant leaving the room. Okay, now that we've got that out the way, let's get started. Hey, how you doing? I took last week off. The skins made me physically ill. And you think, you're laughing out there. You're saying, they didn't make her physically ill. No, they made me physically ill. I had like a 3-day migraine. Then this cold just came on. I lost my voice, even though I know some people in this house were happy about that. Haha, whatever. Just getting it back. Had the sniffles. And I don't get colds, ladies and gentlemen. I might come down and break bones all the time, but I don't get colds. So this was just like out of the blue. And, you know, Sunday again, it showed me why. I think Sunday was one of the first games in a long time that I watched it, but I could not care less. I watched that game and could honestly not care less. And that is when I knew, oh my God, something is wrong. Because I was planning my son's first birthday party, you know, which I can't believe is about to be one. I was busy doing that. I'm looking at this game and I'm like, this is just, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my Sunday afternoon. Luckily, I had no voice, so I couldn't holler at the screen every time I hollered a little bit too much, got nauseous, but whatever. We're not going to go relive that now, are we? After the game, you know, Beck is actually missed a whole lot open. Guys, what does he say? I have to sit down and watch the tape. Hun, okay, how many weeks is this going to work if you having to go sit and watch the tape? I need you to be game time ready. Make decisions quick. That's what quarterbacks do. And what does Daddy Shanahan say? He doesn't even talk about a competition in practice. He already gives the job to who? Beck, who has put how many points on the board in the past, what, 2 weeks? 11. And I'm sorry, you really can only count 3 because you can't keep on counting these drives at the end of the game where everybody else is tired and John Beck decides he only wants to play for the last 4.5 minutes of a game where everybody else is just fatigued and worn out. You know what? That might work in boxing, but it doesn't work in football because when your defense is on the field and they're having to keep stop after stop after stop, they're tired. London Fletcher is even getting into it with guys on the sideline. When does he get into it with guys on the sideline? He doesn't. But you know what? He's tired. D'Angelo Hall, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you getting burnt. And they talk about you on the radio, and then you have the nerve to sit there and call in like they're not telling the truth. Like, you're not stinking up the joint. I mean, oh my gosh, Carlos Rogers came in here this past weekend, and I'm not saying that I miss him and I want him back because let's not get carried away. He did only have 1 tackle, but you know what? That was 1 more tackle than Barnes and Wilson all combined. We won't even go there. I don't know. We stink. We decided to have, you know, 5 wide receivers on the roster going into the season, and then injuries, as they always do, plague our O-line. Guys go down, and now we don't have anybody to back them up. Now, what are you going to do? I said that was going to hurt us at the beginning of the season. Bite us in the butt. Daddy Shanny, I don't know what Beck has on you, if he has some pictures of you and some barnyard animals, but let me tell you something. You need to sit this guy. I always said he was not the one that we were going into this with, and you did not need a change for him, but you made the change, and now don't be too proud to say you made a mistake. It's okay. Rex might have intercepted the ball, but at least he put points on the freaking board. And right now, that's what we need because our defense is getting exposed and we need an offense that can keep on the field a little bit longer than a 3 and out, okay, over and over again. I don't even really know what to say. We have Miami coming up this week. And luckily, they won't get their first win against us better than, you know, blowing out Kansas City last week. So that makes me feel kind of good. But if nothing changes and we go into another week, the same thing, I don't really see why I need to come back because I keep saying the same thing over and over. And I'm tired of feeling like a broken record, ladies and gentlemen. Shanahan was asked if they were rebuilding. Is that why he was using the young guys and Hankerson and Paul and putting his, you know, young guys out there? And he has the nerve to say, what do you mean rebuilding? What do you mean? I'm playing guys that we have and it's like he doesn't even know what he is doing. Rebuilding means that, okay, we don't have the older guys now. Guys are going down due to injury. We have these young guys, so let's build them up. That's called rebuilding. I don't know if he doesn't want to use those words because he's scared. I don't know, but it's just he just doesn't seem to know what he's doing. And that scares me most of all because we already know Baby Shanahan and his play calling that he honestly needs to go. We already know that. But if the dad doesn't even know what he's doing, we're headed down a very bad path. And other than that, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of just sit back and let's just ride this thing out and see what happens because I have a feeling it's going to get a whole lot worse before it starts to get a little bit better. Anyway, I want to take this final minute to just put you onto something. I'm participating in something that is absolutely amazing and I am just so, you know, honored to be a part of, and it is called the New Era Walk, and it is the National Enlightenment Walk for Education Reform in America. It's newerawalk.org, and it's going to be downtown on the National Mall this coming Saturday, November the 12th, and it's going to be for teachers, students, everyone alike, to reform our educational system in America and make it conducive to our children and what they want, and to help them make learning fun. Please check out the website. This gentleman, he is the organizer, he is the brainchild, everything. This is his Frank Bryant. He is an amazing guy. Go check out his story. If he can make it and be a Morehouse, Georgetown, and Harvard grad, anybody can do it. So check it out, and I'd love to see you there this Saturday. Until then, Redskin Nation out. And oh yeah,